YouTube, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Nietzsche and the Feral Empire. Now, in the last episode, a really interesting thing happened. Now, we remember that a couple episodes ago, Hector, during his last days, he sat by Daigon and he told him all about fighting, all about what his dad taught him, which was our original Emperor, Krito. We're only on the second Emperor, and he taught his son, Daigon, and Daigon was really confused. Because his whole life, he thought he was supposed to be a farmer. He was raised to be a farmer. He dug amongst the roots, and it was seen as a sign he is a farmer. He played with the berries. He's a farmer. So that's what he thought he was. And then his father came over and told him all of these things, taught him all these things, and he was just so confused. And so he went on a journey, a spiritual enlightenment journey. And by strange occurrence, he didn't go too far from the tribe. Like, if I zoom out, you'll see he didn't go too far from the tribe, but he found his answers. His father gave him his answers. Acorn, Porky, Flower gave him his answers. Speaking of which, speaking of the deities, I do have a really good idea on that for some new ones, and I'll let you guys know in a second. But he found a mole, and this mole wasn't looking at him. And we were like, oh no, I should remember to, oops, whoop, 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 whoop. Let me zoom out. It keeps taking me to the grass, but we were just, I should remember to always use the sniffer and so on and so on, and we thought the mole would go away. But the next day, it did not move. And so he just, seeing his chance, he swiped at it, and then he realized who he was meant to be. So he is our latest addition to the fighters, and I am super happy to have him on board. We don't have a lot anyway. So any fighter is welcome, welcome, welcome. But I was really happy about that. So he is going to start patrolling the borders and slowly expanding the territory and just keeping things protected. And I am thinking of moving someone over by Siegfried because he's alone and he hasn't found any more berry bushes, so he doesn't feel very excitable anymore. So I think I want to scoot someone over there, and we do have quite a few over here. I need to name Nuduk here. By the way, sorry if you hear a dog barking in the background across the street. Someone's dog is going crazy right now. Let's see. You know what? I kind of like Box Elder. I think that's, I mean, it's a little weird, but Box Elder, I could kind of go Box Elder instead. So we have Box Elder. I think he might be interested in going across the river. So he's going to attempt to dig in the roots for now, and then he's going to see Siegfried and want to join him. We're going to sniff. I'm seeing no berry bushes, but that way Siegfried has some company. So while Siegfried is waiting for his little friend Box Elder to join him, he's going to clear away some of the grass. And then Brunor. Brunor has been waiting on a mate, and I think he finally has one. So T-Rose, being old enough, she is ready to have a kiddo. So Brunor is going to leave this berry bush in everybody else's hands, and he wants an heir. Not an heir exactly, but he wants a kid. And that's reasonable, you know? You can't help it. I mean, you get lonely as you get older, and you want a family. Wow, you get lonely as you get older. It depends on who you are, but he was getting lonely, and he wanted a family. So I think he and T-Rose were able to breed. I'm really sorry if they had the same genes. Oh, they didn't. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. So T-Rose is currently going to be Empire T-Rose because she was chosen by Empira T-Rose because she was chosen by our current Empire Brunor. And her mother is probably going to feel super proud and just happy, and I think she's going to stay by this berry bush. I wish she could claw at this, but instead she's just going to swipe at this for fun. Even the elderly like it. Don't judge them. But little Olive is going to sniff around for some roots. She can't really find any, but I was thinking, you guys, I want to start separating the tribes. And oh, I nearly forgot. I need to mention the deities. But, okay. So for the deities, I was thinking, we only have 3. And I thought, well, what else? Who would really qualify? I don't know if we really have any good fighter deities yet. And then I suddenly thought, hey, we don't have a deity for good fortune. And we're not necessarily good fortune, but like kindness and or understanding or just kindness. And I thought, what if Cece and Cheetah are creatures from the Aura tribe? If you guys watched that series, then you know how kind they were. Cece and Cheetah were very understanding. They were very excitable. Well, Cheetah was very excitable and hyper. But instead of going off on their adventure, they helped a group of our nichelings to go explore without them. They sacrificed their adventure so that others could go, and they stayed behind with Goliath to help him run the tribe during his last few days. And Cece mostly stayed to comfort him, and also because he realized that there were probably better options, and he didn't feel right leaving his sister. So Cheetah and Cece are our deities of kindness, of generosity and love. They're just our deities of love, because out of their love, they spurred our nichelings on to the next island and helped them. They helped them out. And I just wanted to say, I wanted them to be those deities because I really loved Cece. I really loved Cheetah. They had such a wonderful bond, and they were sweethearts. So I just wanted to point that out really quick because I think they deserve to be the deities of love. So alright, now that that's done, I can mention the fact that I really wanted to start separating more. I want to set a group, like a little group, a pairing over here, and I want them to start the Fisher tribe. Someone with any sort, no fishing skill, you don't need fishing skill. I just want someone over here to start the fishing tribe, so that way we can really start on just making progress in the Empire tribe. And I would love to find someone for Olive, so I guess what we can do is see how many creatures have the same immunity genes. Oh, this is Empiricaira. Let's see. Where is Olive? Let's see. Let's find Olive. Olive is right here. So she has G and F. We're going to look for F, see how many nichelings have that. The only nicheling that doesn't have it is Boxelder and Locke, the only male nicheling. So maybe Boxelder will actually cross the river and join her, and maybe Siegfried can kind of be a part of their family. Oh, that'd be really cool. But I was thinking she could start the fishing tribe for us, digging in the ground and everything. I don't know if she's the best choice, but I thought maybe. Let's go ahead and check G. Boxelder does not have G either. So it looks like Boxelder is her destined mate, you guys. So Boxelder is over there. He's looking at Siegfried, seeing the water and river. We already established that he wants to cross it. And I feel like he might see fair maiden Olive heading down towards the tide pool and be quite enchanted by her. And I feel like he would follow after her, just out of curiosity, like, who is this maiden? Who is this beautiful maiden that walks along the river's edge? So, oh gosh, that's so, I feel kind of poetic right now. But, okay, so Cleopatra's still a bit she's still a little bit prissy, but with Locke, she's calmed down, she's less hostile, and she's more gentle. I think with him, she's really fallen in love, you guys. She's really fallen head over heels for him. Her kind of goofy, hyperactive mate who just randomly, and he's so excited to have a family. He's just super excited to have a family. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have him grab up more berries. They're probably going to breed again. And she'll plop down another nest. She'll breed with him and plop down another nest, and they'll have their baby. And Conrad has passed away. So Mocha, you are done. You don't have to have any more babies. You're done. It's okay. I mean, she's had so many babies, you guys. So many babies. Can you collect berries, Trillium? No. What about this Seiko? We have little Seiko. Let's see. I kind of, There's a lot of really cool names in this. I'm gonna go way down to the bottom again. Let's see. Gosh, so many. I don't know what to name. I'm tempted to name her Otto. What about Ainea? Helene. I like Helene. Helene's a good name. There we go. We got Helene, little Helene right here. She's a lot like Artemis, except for the fact that she doesn't have the violet eyes. But she's just gonna stay there, and Artemis with her little brother, Oak, they're going to go off in this direction. Can she breed with Digon? She cannot. 'Tis a shame. But they're gonna go off in this direction in search of more berry bushes because she really She was assigned this job by Brunor, and she is really dedicated to it. And her little brother just thought she was doing something cool and is kind of impressed by her. And it's like, look, I'm doing what my sister's doing. And so he's just kind of he's following along, just out of pure curiosity. So he's gonna go around. He's gonna gather up the grass, and Artemis is gonna steadily sneak forward into the grass, and they're gonna be a bit separated. But they'll probably run into Digon. And I was actually thinking, wait a second, Artemis? Nope, okay. I just wanted to see, because I was thinking of separating the tribes and moving a farmer tribe over here, but I also think it's okay if they stay here. But Digon's going to work on his job of clearing everything out so that his territory is safe. He's going to clear away the grass from the poisonberry bush so that we know where it is, so that we're aware of it. But alrighty, little Carrot he has his berry bush. He is super happy about having his berry bush, so he's going to gather all the food he can from that. And look, we almost have 100 food. It has been so long that I have had so much food in a Let's Play. Oh my goodness. But alrighty, so Brumir is going to go ahead, gather up the acorns, and I think before he does anything else, we're going to zoom out one more time. Turn a little bit. Oh, looks like there's mole meat right here. So I think little Coffee's gonna go ahead and gather this up. Oh, I remember now, because she swiped at the mole, but she can go ahead. I want her to sit by the tree so that she can shake it for Brunor. Not Brunor, Brumir. And in this turn, he'll go ahead, he'll shake it, and then he'll gather up an acorn this time. He'll shake it this time. But next time, she can go ahead and shake it. But we're gonna zoom out. We have a baby to look forward to. We have 2 adorable babies to look forward to, and I might have them breed multiple times. And Olive is going to continue moving her way into the tide pool, and we'll start the Fisher tribe that way, just by tossing them in there. And Buckselder's going to go ahead and follow her down because, again, he spotted her beautiful spines and brown eyes, and just thought she was very beautiful. So we're going to pass the turn and see what our babies are going to look like. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Oh, green eyes! Wow, they look really similar. Wow. Okay, so what's your name? We have Salami, the kind of salami. And we have Tavan. Tavan is perfectly healthy. You guys, we're getting to the point where we have perfectly healthy creatures, which means the harsher part of our tribe is going to start showing up. But that will depend as we go on. The next MP here, we're going to have to see what they do. But alrighty, she has short-sighted eyes in the recesses, but overall she's really healthy. Salami, you are a very, very beautiful young lady. Oh my, she's really pretty. She is really pretty, but she has runner legs, webbed hind legs, and let's see, what can she work on? I really wish someone could work on the gill, but I think we just have to have our creatures start spending time in the water for that to show up more. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and rename Salami. Let's see. What about Oya? 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 I like Oya. Oh, that's so cute. Oya. And I want to name you. I kind of like Arvid. Oh, that's so cute. I like Arvid for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and Arvid. Arvid's a really cute name. Oh, that's adorable. So let's see, how strong are you? Arvid's going to be another fighter, and I think little Oya might be, yeah, she's going to be a farmer more like. She might even be a fisher because of her cracking and might delve into the water and the clams. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to zoom out once more, and then we're going to sniff. We're going to sniff, we're going to listen, and we seem to be okay. So now that Box Elder's grown up, I think he's going to rush down here after Olive and try to introduce himself. Like, hello, hello. But she's not going to really notice. Oh, there is a leech right there. Swipe it up. Swipe it up. But she was too busy being distracted by the water and the beautiful, calm coolness of it. And he's going to dart down right beside her. He's going to dart down right beside her and start chattering with her and be like, hello, hello. He's just so excited. Well, he feels like such a bumbler. Like, I feel like he would stumble over his words a lot. He is a he's a fighter. Good, we have a decent amount of fighters now. That's making me really happy, actually. So, I like his name, Boxelder and Olive. Oh, that's so cute, you guys. I really can't wait to breed them. They're going to be a fun tribe. We're going to start the fishers! Finally! And the best thing is she actually can collect clams, so that's really good. But Siegfried might be making his way back toward this direction, but instead just going a little deeper. So he's going to go in deeper, sniff around, listen, and he's gonna clear up some of the grass. There's no berry bushes near him, as far as I can tell, besides the one that he's already gathered. So we're not gonna worry about that. And then I wonder if during her last day, if Erica would head down here and maybe just sit further inside this so we can take a sniff. There is another berry bush. So you know what? I feel like this would be a place where our nichelings would come to clear their minds. A lot of our nichelings are probably going to be dealing, I mean, this place is still new, we're growing, we're getting better, we're exploring the island, we're getting better basically, but there's still a lot of questions that they must have about everything. So I feel like that would be a place where they would go for reflection, to sit and wonder about things. But it really depends on the tribe. Fighters, maybe not as much, but I mean, Digon did. So let's see, we have Impera Tea Rose, and Impera Tea Rose is going to collect from this, and she's going to just do that, I suppose. Her mate is going to scoot to the side so that it'll be easier for her in the next turn, and they're gonna have another baby in the next turn. Don't worry, you guys. Whoops, messed up something there. But Cleopatra and her little brood, oh, they're doing really well. Messy, I never named you, darling. What shall I name you? Let's see. Well, there's some really cool names on this. Wow. Oh, Gwendolyn! Gwendolyn is gorgeous! Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and name you Gwendolyn. I lost the word. Where was it? There we go. Gwendolyn. There we go. I'm glad that we're naming our creatures again. It feels so nice. But Cleopatra is going to sit over here by her baby. She's going to breed with Locke again. And Locke is going to continue just kind of like guarding the borders, gathering up berries for his family. We're doing pretty well on the food still. And Mama Mocha, she's going to gather up berries from this berry bush. And she might have her children might go off to the ones that Artemis finds and set themselves up there. I think Trillium wants one of her own. She doesn't want to be too close. She feels a little bit like closed in with all of her family members around, so I think she's going to move on. Helene doesn't mind kind of stealing berries from her mom's berry bush. She's perfectly happy just snacking off of those. And then we have Carrot here. Carrot's going to go ahead and gather up from these. I wonder. Carrot. G and F. What about you? F and H. Darn it. So we have H and C. That is something, F and C. That is something that's really common in our tribe. F and G are both common. All of it's really common. No, I don't want you to breed with her. I'm just having you look around for stuff to dig up. There are no roots by us though, so that's okay. So instead we're going to switch around, and I think Coffee's perfectly fine staying here and guarding the tree where Brumir is. I think she's fine staying here just helping him out. She feels like she has to protect this place. So he's going to collect everything. And then she is going to attack the mole again because she really wants to. She can't help it. It's in her nature. So she's going to swipe up the mole again, and soon she'll have 3 turns, so she'll be able to scoot back. She's going to swipe up the mole. She's doing really well with the moles. I wonder if they're going to like nickname her Mole Hunter. But Digon is going to continue with his newfound duties, and he's going to consider clearing out the territory, a major part of it. He's probably going to hang out with these guys for a little bit, talk to them, ask how they're doing, just ask if they're okay, tell them to be safe for one, and then these guys are going to scoot further in. We're going to sniff, we're going to listen, and alright, Artemis is steadily following after her, like she's kind of leading the way, and she's being very careful right now. We're getting close to the river again. There's another berry bush. And I think Artemis would work on clearing away the grass around them, so we're going to sniff again. No more berry bushes, but they're kind of making their way to the tree, so maybe that's what they can do. They can clear out that area. But I think that's all of the turn done. Ugh, we're taking so long, but we have one baby to look forward to this time. Let's go ahead and zoom back. Oh my goodness, I can't find them. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. We're gonna go ahead past the turn. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Oh, wow. He looks a lot like his dad, just different fur color. Wait, no, different fur color and hair color. I think his dad has really bright hair. No, his dad has dark hair. So what is your name? What is your name? Tavan Van. Okay. He has hemophilia. He does have perfect eyesight. See, the hemophilia would start to be a trait of bad, I guess. It would start to be a trait of bad. Like, not very good genes to have. So he, in the future, would probably be an Omega. But for now, he's going to be normal rank because we don't have, like, the perfect genetics right now. So, alrighty, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna zoom out. We're doing pretty well, you guys. You know what, I think that might actually be it for this episode. I'm sorry that it's so short, but I'm like, really tired, and I want to take some time to really think about where this is gonna go before I record the next episode. So in this one, we have a little romance blossoming between Olive and Boxelder over here. Locke has a very nice little brood going on, and Brunor has found a mate in Empira. And so we have Empira T. Rose, who will lead after her mate passes away. And eventually she will probably select a new Empire. And, I think, yeah, she'll lead until he passes away, and then when it's time, I think she'll select the next Empire, and it will be a fighter or a fisher. But since Olive is actually going to be a fisher, I think I'm going to go ahead and just give her the blue gems. Because you guys, we are starting on the next tribe. Finally, she's going to specialize in clam cracking. And she is mated to a fighter, so I think I'll keep his gems red for now, and then any other babies are just going to be blue gems, kind of like straight away. But alrighty, you guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode, and I want to thank you all for watching. If you have any ideas or suggestions, go ahead and comment them down below. But I gotta be popping on out here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!